Failed to Facebook. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I forgot. We ain't allowed to go live on damn
Damn boy.
we ain't allowed to go live on Phil's page. He's in jail for another 20 days or whatever.
Shit.
Yeah. Somehow or another, he got damn banned from something somebody said about in a comment. I mean, it wasn't even on his damn page.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. You know, back when they first started all that shit, though. Hey, by the way, hi everybody. We got Tom, Chad, got
Do I?
Frank Hicks in the house tonight, everybody.
What? Yes, sir.
Damn, Chad,
I
get
did
your
it all.
drink. Hurry up.
God damn, son. That's that fucking chronic.
It must be. Must be fucking COVID chronics what you got. As
God
long as
damn.
you've been sick.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Anyway, but no, you remember when Facebook uploaded that one time, man, I fucking got damn banned for shit I said like 3-4 years ago. You know, they was giving restrictions out and everything for 2018 and shit. I'm like, what? You know, it's
I had
crazy.
never been banned from Facebook.
Frank Hanley says, Frank, can I be frank with you?
Sure.
All right. Well, we ain't got a whole lot going on tonight. We brought Brother Frank in here. We was gonna see if he's got some stuff he wants to talk about. So I was gonna let him have the floor for a little while and then we can talk or however y'all want to do it. Is that all right with you, Frank?
Fine with me. I mean, hell, we ain't got a hell of a lot to talk about or anything. If I can, I'd like to give a little plug though. I do have a daggum moonshine class that I'm teaching nowadays. And if there's anybody wanting to know how to make moonshine the way that I make moonshine, we're talking old school, top shelf liquor. Give me
There's
a
a lot of
holler
people.
at.
There's a lot of people wants to make moonshine like you make moonshine, brother. And they don't never. A
Yeah.
lot of people don't never make it there. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
There's
it's
lot of want in that conversation,
Yeah. Yes,
I want
sir. Yeah.
to.
well, there's I was taught how to do it by some old school fuckers. Okay.
That's cool as hell.
And I'm talking about some hard, some pretty damn hard masters, guys that they knew their shit and they demanded perfection.
They knew
You
they
know,
knew their shit, didn't they?
that's right. I mean, if you wasn't going to do it right, don't fucking do it. Get the hell out the
Right.
way. You know.
Yes, sir.
Back growing up around here, if you was putting out some damn trash, you didn't have to worry about the law getting to you. You didn't have to worry about the EPA or TDB or none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All the local shiners around here would put you out of business.
Boy,
They
a
more
couple
or less
hollers
police
up.
themselves.
Yes, sir.
Yes. They police themselves and everything. So, and like I said, I was taught old school ways and I was taught how to make top shelf liquor. I'm
That's
talking
awesome.
top shelf. And, I do it with them, a kettle, a thumper, and a condenser.
Right.
And you'd be surprised what the hell I can do with that.
Bro,
I mean,
that's
it's
the
amazing.
recipe, baby. That's the
know,
recipe. I love it.
you know.
That's my favorite setup.
I do not call them condenser. I mean, I'm not a I call them still. Excuse me. I do not like a column rig. Period. All right.
I hear you.
You just, I don't know.
A rig's a damn truck and a trailer, ain't it?
That's it. That's it. But there's a lot more. Well, Every single thing you do from the very beginning to the very end. I'm talking everything you do, an effect on the final product. Okay.
I believe that. And what
If
would you say? Go ahead.
I'm talking about it starts from the barrel that you choose to mash in, you know, the water you use, the corn you use, the sugar, the yeast, every single thing. How hot are you getting this stuff? What are you doing? You know, did you pick your nose before you stuck your hand in that barrel? You know,
Yeah.
did the damn fly come through and dive off in there and drown? You know, or a honeybee?
Is it daylight
whatever
or
the hell,
nighttime?
you know.
Don't put me in. You put me in. When supposed to
Is
put me
the
in?
moon is the moon full or not? You
Bro, I
know,
tell people all the
believe it
time,
or
you can
not.
tell the difference in moonshine ran during the day, which I call white lightning, and then moonshine run at night. There's a difference in the
Well,
flavor. It's a little meaner.
you can tell the difference. You pay attention, you can tell the difference in your runs and the way they taste and the yield that you get off of them as according to the dadgum moon. And the moon don't have to be up in the damn sky at night. I mean, it's just during a damn a waxing to a full moon. That's when you're going to get your.
That's what I was getting ready to ask
That's
you.
when you're going
What
to
you preferred? Full, I'm gonna write that
when it's
shit
coming
down.
up when it's coming up moon. Shit, you better be chugging that damn shit through that steel because you'll get a good yield. Okay,
Yeah.
get a real good yield.
Well, what would you say that if there could be one difference, like one main thing or one step that you do that other people don't do that'll make that gets that top shelf? You know what I'm saying? I mean, is it one thing or is it just the whole process?
It's the whole process. Okay, the entire process. You've got to start at that damn mash barrel and go forward.
That's what's up,
And
man.
there's not just one particular thing that'll set you apart. You know, I mean,
I agree.
you gotta get your recipe, you gotta mash in. After that, then you got to have a good rig. Then you got to run that stuff through that rig correctly. And then once you've got your distillate, then you got to finish it. Because it ain't worth a fuck until you get it finished.
Yeah. There's art to proofing.
It ain't nothing but no, it ain't just proofing. It's aging it, it's blending it, it's turning it into a fine liquor, you know, instead of just a dadgum white liquor.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm telling you, you got me wanting to come take the damn class. And I would love to
Well,
see how you
the thing about it is my classes, what they are, it's a Zoom call.
Yes,
Once you pay your tuition, you get in, and I'll send you a link for a damn Zoom call, and it's Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central.
There you go.
And get together, and I'll go through shit, and I'll teach you one step at a time, you know. And I don't care where you're at. Okay, it doesn't matter what your experience level is. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying that I'm the great moonshine guru or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. I don't know it all. Okay. But I know how to do what I do, and I can teach you how to do what I do.
Yes,
But
sir.
and if you've been making shine for a while, in fact, I've had students that, you know, they've been cooking shine for a while, and, you know, they're pretty decent, but they were kind of stuck. They didn't know, you know, where to go next or how to get that next level. and I taught them and just changed their game. And I've taken
Right.
guys that never had a steal, never cooked nothing. I mean, complete green, and walked them through and taught them and turned them into some pretty damn good shiners.
Talking about, getting stuck. I've felt like that before. I kind of poked my head out the other side, since then. But I bet you that I wasn't the only shiner that felt like it was just stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, or
Yeah.
maybe kind of lost his way there for a minute. You know what I mean? I ain't never made no bad shine that anybody tasted.
That's right. I ain't never made none that
But,
I've let anybody try. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
If I
There's
don't
been
like
some
it,
good-
it ain't leaving here. You
There's
know?
been some good shine I didn't put out there.
Well, I'm be honest, I have made some really bad. I turned out some really bad runs before. Okay.
It happens.
But anybody that does this for any length of time is going to do a bad run.
Yes, sir.
Now, just because I had a bad run didn't mean I put it out there for anybody to get the damn hands on it. Okay.
Right.
If it was, I mean, hell, I'd fix it. I get a bad run, I fix it one way or the other.
Yes, sir.
And
But,
that's something else that I can teach people. How to do what you need to do with that shit.
I'd love to come. Matter of fact, I may have to look into it. I'd love to be there just for the finishing. You know what I'm saying? To see how you do your. I call it proofing. I know it's more than proofing, but your finish.
Yeah.
how
Putting
you
it
getting
on wood, putting it
Yeah.
on fruit, putting it, whatever you're going to do to it, to get that, turn it from just a clear distillate into good premium liquor.
Yes, sir.
A top shelf liquor.
That's what I like to hear. Because hell, we all can learn something. You know what I mean? I feel like if we ever stop, if we get to where we think we know everything, we fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Definitely. Now I don't know everything, and I'm continually learning my damn self all kinds of shit all the time. But I am slam full of experience and knowledge that I'm willing to share with people. And excuse me.
I was checking comments there.
The
Uncle
way-
Joey,
the way-
I am too, bro.
Yeah. The way I teach it works. Okay, people learn from what I got to tell them. I mean, because I try to bust everything down to the simplest level so that people can understand, whatever. And
Yes, sir.
I've got knowledge to share. So if there's anybody out there really wanting to learn, holler at me on Messenger there on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
And we can get the ball rolling that way.
So just reach out to you on Facebook, just Frank Hicks, or because I know there was another
Frank
one there
Hicks.
that got.
Okay. The Frank Hicks Shiner page got hijacked. I can't get into it. Okay. So
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Man, there's been a lot of that going around lately.
Yeah. But what the hell? Let them have it.
People ain't got nothing else to damn do. You know what I'm saying? I wish I didn't have nothing else to do but just sit around and fuck with someone else's social media page. You know what I'm saying? But
For no reason.
Yeah, just cause hell, I don't make no sense to me. But people
Just cause chaos. What the hell?
A lot of people don't make sense to me though,
That's the truth. I mean, I don't understand. Hell, I was sitting at damn Walgreens parking lot going to get damn medicine. Got on Facebook, sitting there, got off of Facebook, pulled up, waiting in the drive-thru, to get medicine. Pulled it back up, pulled my damn phone out to get back on it. Hell, I wasn't even married. You couldn't find it. It just gone. But somebody pulled the big breaker, not just the light switch, They pulled. I mean, it was gone.
I guess I done fucked up now. I was talking shit. They'll get me before the end of the show, won't they?
Man, I tell you, that was a few years ago, man. That was whenever me and Phil and all of us run around the first time, and then all that shit went. I mean, it just took everybody away. I don't know what happened. Anyway, it's kind of funny.
That damn cigarette don't want smoked. Keeps going out. So put it down.
It's them good chemicals in it.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm trying to quit, bro. It's killing me. And hell, it's choking me to death. Smoking's choking me to death with the fluid on my lungs and shit like it is, you know. And I still, no one is killing me. I can't stand it. I can't smoke. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? It just, I love to smoke, man. I love the taste of a cigarette. I love the smell of a cigarette, the draw. I never would in my life would have said I'm gonna quit one day. But God Almighty, if I don't know how much longer I'm gonna live.
That's
They're
what I'm
killing
afraid of. I'd like to keep you around for a little while longer, bro.
Bro, it'll be pneumonia or something that gets me. You know, hell, they can bring your heart back pretty much.
We can get you no pig heart.
Yeah, the pneumonia is gonna kill me, bro. That damn about got me last week.
I know. I was worried about you for 2 weeks.
Me too.
See?
Yeah. You know what's the worst part? It's people will be smoking a joint. They're passing it to me. And I hit it and choked to death like this, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's a killer, ain't it?" And I'm like, "Nah, bro, I just can't fucking breathe."
It's just fucking 50 years of bad lungs.
Yeah, it makes me look like a pussy lung. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "God damn it, it's on fire!" Ain't it? No,
Yeah.
dog, no,
No, it ain't. Frank, you got any new masters working?
I just worked off the last of my shit for this year or this season. I run off was last week. I finished up.
What you drinking on?
I've got everything pretty much in storage now. For the next probably 2-3 months. As soon as it warms up, I'll mash in again.
I hear you.
I done went down and picked up a little over a ton of sugar.
Damn.
So
that's my man right there. You believe that? You believe that it was on my search warrant? How much sugar I bought from Sam's?
No, I didn't buy shit from Sam's.
I'm saying, like,
I went down.
People be aware that Sam's ain't friendly. They're telling that shit.
How can they damn put that out there like that? It's a private entity like that.
Pissed me off.
Oh.
The money I spent with them people. And them dime me out like that.
Well, I went down to Louisiana to the sugar mill and picked up 6 barrels, which they're 400 pounds a piece.
Yep.
6 barrels or 6 drums of raw sugar. And dude, this is some badass fucking shit.
I want to find me a new spot. I can't afford to, you know, if you run in at all, man, y'all know you can't afford to buy it 25 pounds at a time.
No.
You know what I'm saying? If you're going to run anything at all. And,
right.
And I can't. And hell, Sam's ain't got number 50-pound bags, and you got to find the right damn one to get them.
Go to the damn feed store.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's what I used to do. Go to the damn feed store and get that damn sugar from them. And it ain't food grade, but you don't give a fuck.
No,
that's what I love, bro. Since I'm glad you brought that up.
How y'all feel about deer corn?
Hey, fuck it. You know, go for it.
Okay, hey, I ain't never run it. I ain't never used it. But I'm not a grain man. I'm more of a brandy man, so I don't run a lot. But I've heard people talk shit, and I've heard people say they.
But, you know, I don't care if it's deer corn. Just don't get the deer corn that's apple flavored or something like that, because that shit's, you know, it's just a coating. It ain't good for shit. You know what I mean?
Hell. No. Yeah, sprayed in there.
Yeah, it's a chemical. You know,
that's an artificial flavoring, and it will show up negatively on your distillate. I promise you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But
Probably
you
all
know,
in your mash barrel.
if it's just a sack of this yellow deer corn they want to call it, but the damn thing about it is you can go to the same feed store and buy field corn for, let's just say, $7-8 a bag, or you can go buy deer corn for $10 a bag because it says deer corn on it.
Yeah. The best, what I do is I go down, I buy to the feed store, I get 50-pound bag of screen chopped corn.
Right.
And I've done talked to the mill and everything. It's a number 3 yellow corn is all it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it is so damn, you would not believe the dadgum liquor I can make with that dadgum commercial corn there, getting for, $10-11 a bag.
Yeah, 50
all
pounds.
day long for 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I've been going
And
to it.
it's already chopped up. I mean, it's the right consistency. It's nice and coarse. It's been screened, so it ain't got all the damn dirt and the fine cornmeal.
Yeah.
Right. All that's no, you don't find that in this stuff. And it ain't got the fine powdery shit,
Right.
There's no dust, no flour. Okay. It's just that it doesn't mud up on the bottom of your okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
As they would say it. Yeah,
it turns out some really good sweet corn, sweet liquor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know I've been going to a distillery supply store. I'm just lucky enough to have one near me. A lot of people have to drive a long way to find one. But that's the only reason I ain't never run no deer corn or nothing, because I just had easy access to other. But I've always thought the same thing. Corn's corn, ain't it? I mean, to a point.
Yes and no. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. All right. Just remember, every single thing you do from the very beginning to the very end has an effect on the final flavor. Okay. So different corn is going to give you different flavors.
Yeah.
Y'all should know that anyway. The white and blue and the
Yeah.
But as a rule, I'm gonna tell you, the way I look at it, that's if you want to do some damn boutique, type shit or whatever. If you're just trying to shine, make some damn money or whatever the hell, but make some good shine.
Yeah.
There ain't a damn thing wrong with that damn bag of chopped corn from the feed store.
Yes, sir. There it is.
As long as it ain't molded.
Or got them damn weevils in it or bugs.
Look,
right.
Don't get me on weevils. I'll fucking mash them motherfuckers in too.
Bro,
and that I'm gonna tell you what. That's something that I can tell you right now. Weevils, you get them in that damn mash, and yes, you're gonna be able to taste it.
I would think, that's protein, ain't it? They've had protein.
But
I'm just talking
you
about
will taste it at a good taste.
A small amount, if it's eat up with them, I won't mind. I dumped 100 pounds of grain right here in the back part of my field, let the birds and squirrels and everything else eat it because it was slammed full of weevils. Now, if it's just got a few in it, I don't care. You know what I mean?
My son.
I have mashed them in myself. Don't get me wrong. I've mashed them in myself, but I can tell you for a fact from experience that weevils in the dadgum mash will make a negative effect on the taste of that final liquor. I promise you.
I believe you.
What was you saying about your son or something, or Chad?
Oh, yeah. My son years ago was going to try to learn to make moonshine. This for hell, he's one that gave me the idea to get into it. And he bought a bag of deer corn. His first thing he ever mashed in was half a bag of deer corn.
Hell
and
yeah.
man, and I went out there. We run that first little bit, I just kind of was spectating at that point. And we looked and I was going to mash in the other half, and there was weevils in it. And we didn't use it. We just poured it out there in the woods. And man, you believe right there's a damn deer. I dumped it out near my fire pit there, just off in the woods. I'm sitting there one night about drunk, and I hear something. And this damn deer, bro, I looked over to the side, and this son of a bitch is looking at me, sneaking up on that damn pile of corn, like he's gonna sneak up, watching me to see what the hell I'm gonna do. So, and Weevils must not have been too bad. That old feller loved it.
Oh yeah.
I wish you could have seen him. He was in dead sneak mode, watching me. I ain't never seen nothing like
it. He wanted that corn awful bad.
Hell yeah, he did. He said, "Boy, been sitting there 2 hours drinking beer. I'm hungry. I'm going up there."
He don't look like he got no gun.
No, hell, he couldn't catch me. I don't think he could catch me. Well, he probably was thinking.
Hell yeah.
I never forget that damn night. We run that shit. We had blue flames shooting out from around the cap. We built a whole stainless steel pot with a 1/4 inch copper wire going to a 5-gallon bucket, and we got shine out. And I said, and it was just got cold, man. It was a trip. My neighbor's wife sitting there, and I said, "Oh hell, won't be long. We'll be on the damn Discovery Channel on Moonshiner." She said, "It feels more like the Deadliest Catch." I never forget that shit. She was over there freezing to death.
Just to watch.
Ain't no way in hell I'm getting on that boat.
Hell no.
Not in the cold.
I like to make sure I can see pretty close to land, if I ever get on a boat.
I mean, it's ideal. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't want to go nowhere.
I told my wife she wants to go on a cruise, man. I'm kind of weary, not scared, but I see these cruise ships, the damn toilets go out and shit backs up in the damn room and just stuff like that be my luck, a bad storm to break everything we had. Or I told her, I said, "But if anything ever going down and you see my ass go over the rail, you better just follow me because I ain't going to be waiting on that boat to bob around out here. And I ain't wanting to be no bunch of people in the water when I go in. I'm going in first."
I guarantee you, if it goes down like the Titanic,
yeah,
fucking knocking her ass off that fucking door.
I'm going in first, man. I want to be able to get on out of there and document what happens later.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna knock her off that door, like, fuck you, I'm getting on that door. I'm gonna float away like Rose on the Titanic.
Can't we both get on the damn door?
Hell no, a door only fits one big ass at a time. It's gonna be me.
So y'all boys was telling me before we went live that Ole Miss beat Miami beat who?
Miami beat Ole Miss. I think.
And Indiana beat Oregon.
They're
playing Oregon.
They're working on it right now. It's 14-7.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I figured they will be.
Who's ahead? Yeah.
It's going to be a good one.
Hell yeah. I feel like the playoffs brought a lot more to college football. In bowl games get kind of boring,
I like it pretty good now because, man, it used to be just everybody play their bowl game and whoever won. Now you play all these bowl games till it gets down to the final two, and that's the way it ought to be,
Well, you got a clear national champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like Miami beat them down 31-27.
Miami's showing out, ain't they?
Yeah, I never was a Miami fan. Never was.
I mean, me neither, but they've been stinking it up for a couple years. I like old Michael Irvin. Ain't he from down there? He went to Miami.
Dude, he was just a good ball player no matter what.
He's crazy as hell, too.
Where he went to college. You know what I mean? He'd have showed out anywhere he went.
His stab. Didn't he stab somebody in Dallas in the neck or some shit?
Yes, damn sure did with some scissors.
Damn sure did, yeah. Jerry Jones had to buy him out of it. He's going to prison. Yeah. I think Jerry Jones gave
it was one of the rookies.
Yeah, it was a rookie. Wanted his piece of steak or something. Or something. It was something about over food,
No, it wasn't over food. It was over cut. It was a haircut.
Oh, okay, a haircut. I know something like
Oh,
that.
I couldn't
Yeah, a
remember.
haircut. Yes.
Yeah, because the
Uh,
veterans got to come in and say, I'm next or something. And that boy
yep,
didn't like that.
exactly. Michael told him to get up next. He's like, no. And
You got to respect a man and stab you in the damn neck over a haircut. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
If you don't respect him before, you will after.
You damn right.
You know, just saying.
There's something to be said about him. Just check his comments out. See what he like. How about them dogs? April said, "Who's George? What's George doing?"
I ain't doing nothing.
Ole Miss beat them the other day, didn't he?
Yeah, Ole Miss beat Georgia 39-34.
That's what I thought. That's what about them dogs. Them dogs
That's
is
right.
on the
Them
chain.
dogs is back in the kennel.
I like Georgia, man. Yeah, they in the kennel.
I ain't got no damn use for Georgia. Peace on Georgia. Hey, it's UTC. Hey, UT, this is our year. And I've been saying this is our year for the last 15 or 20 fucking years.
I'm a Carolina fan. I'm talking Tar Heels, so I don't even say nothing in them football seasons. You know what I'm saying? I hide till March.
You hide till basketball comes out.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever hear that story? You know, when UT's girls was doing so good, you know, in their basketball, you know, dude, we was in Middlesboro, Kentucky, up here on the coal train, and this guy come in this little country store we's at, and I mean, he was fucking royal blue from head to toe, UK, you know, University of Kentucky shit. I mean, all the way down to his underwear, I reckon. You know, he was fucking having it. And
one nut blue, one white.
Yeah, he's bragging, just bragging, you know. And I said, hey, man, y'all got basketball up here in Kentucky? And you know, basketball in Kentucky's pretty hot, you know.
Yeah, bro.
He's like, fuck yeah, man, we got basketball up here. Well, I said, we do too down there in fucking Knoxville. We let our girls play it. God, that would, dude, I about had to fight my way out that fucking store. Well, he's madder than hell.
That's kind of why I'm a closet Georgia fan now. My senior year, the summer out of my senior year, I spent like maybe 6 weeks in Athens, just hanging out and partying.
Yeah.
You know, on my way to the beach, you know what I'm saying? I've kind of doing a little tour. And it was a killer little town, bro. And I just kind of got to like them, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Athens ain't nothing but bars and a Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
that's all it was. And the
that's
college.
about all them college towns are, especially the good sized ones, you know?
Yeah. We had a pretty good little time, man. I went to like a 2-month little tour there. I went down to Atlanta and then to Covington, to Athens, and then we went to fucking Columbia and hung out. Then we finally made it to the beach. Got sprayed with mace at the beach. Hell, it was a hell of a damn crazy summer.
That's a good summer right there. You get maced, you've done something good.
Old boy sprayed us with a damn a can of mace that looked like a fucking fire extinguisher. Is how big this motherfucker was, bro. And he ended up going to jail.
What he did?
Like he was a bouncer. Yeah, he was a bouncer in a club, and like he sprayed the damn public for no reason. You know how the wind is at the beach.
Oh yeah.
And I was walking down the sidewalk, and he got me. You know what I mean? He ended up going to jail. Yeah. I mean, I didn't press charges on him, but hell, I don't give a damn. If I felt that bad about it, I'd hit him with something. But
that's crazy.
But yeah, I think somebody was fighting, and he was trying to mace them, and that damn big ass bullhorn he had maced about 20 people.
Damn. That'll get you every time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oregon done had a fumble, and hell, I think they give it back to Indiana on the damn 3-yard line.
Yeah, you can't do that with Indiana.
I can't believe they beat damn Alabama like they did.
Alabama ain't been about shit since Nick left, bro. Nick took the soul with him. I don't know what he did.
Well, you know what a Alabama fan and a maggot have in common?
No.
They can both live off a dead bear for 30 years.
That's fucked up. But they can. They damn sure can.
See this right here? It's me stirring the pot, stirring the pot.
Hey, I'm a Carolina fan, so therefore I'm a Cam Newton fan. That puts me at Auburn, don't it?
I think so. Man, he got kind of out there when he hit pro, didn't he?
Bro, Cam's an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? I love the man. I mean, he brought me some of my best I've been Panthers fan since 95 or 93 or something like that. And my best seasons was with Cam, and I'll always love him for it, you know what I'm saying? But
I do.
he's an acquired taste, bro. And if he ain't in the right mood, he ain't going to play right. And he's just, we all got faults.
Is he still wearing the big wide brim hats and all that shit? Look like a fucking LA pimp.
Oh, now he thinks he's a peacock. Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like a Harlem pimp, don't he, coming out there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be watching fourth
but
and one.
He's a good ball player. I just like giving shit.
Man, in his prime, there wasn't nobody in the league could stop him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just lower his shoulder. If he wanted the first down, he's gonna get a fucking first down. And he paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, let's see. So why'd you put all your stuff up, Frankie? You can mash in on the inside of the house.
No, not where I'm at right now. I don't have facilities to compensate for the cold. So
I understand.
I got stocked.
Go ahead.
I said I got stocked up enough to carry me through until it gets warmer and I ain't got to fight it, and off we go again.
Yeah, I tell you, that. That's a good.
I had that damn big mash barrel in there in the bathroom, and when I got that shit gone, I put the barrel back outside. It was just too much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a tiny bathroom, but it damn sure ain't enough room in there for a 50-gallon drum.
No,
and to be living comfortable, climbing over it, get the shower.
Well, hey, I will tell y'all, old Joe Swisstock sent me one of them belly band, heaters for a barrel,
I ain't seen them.
Yeah, I think I said something about last week before, whenever. And man, I'm gonna tell you what, that thing works like a champ.
Did he build this thing? Is he the inventor of this thing?
No. You can buy them on fucking Amazon, $50.
It's just a barrel.
I'll send you a link. It's a big rubber band that's got heating elements, little thin wire heating elements around it, and it's got wire like a bungee cord type around the back. And man, you set the thermostat on that thing. By the way, it's in Celsius, so that means 30 degrees Celsius is like 86 degrees fucking Fahrenheit. So don't fuck up,
Yeah.
So. Man, what I did is I put that thing on there and I plugged it up. And once it made it cycle, I cranked it up to about 30. There's not a dial there, but you can kind of see, about 34, 30, you got to know about 90 because it was cold. And man, it still worked that barrel off in about 4 or 5 days. And it's damn 20 degrees out in that shed.
Bro, you know how many times I've duct taped the damn heating pad to a fucking 5-gallon bucket?
Yeah.
And that right there,
yep,
is the professional grade of that, ain't it?
Yeah, this is the upgraded version of 4 heating pads.
Here's the deal on those barrel warmers. Okay, they make two types. They make the ones for the metal barrels, and they make the ones for the plastic barrels. Do not fuck up and put one metal barrel on a plastic barrel because it will melt it.
Probably got an exposed element, ain't it?
No, it's just hot.
It's
the
way
hot.
It transfers heat. It's the way it transfers heat.
Now, the one I got says it can be run on both, but it's got a big disclaimer right there. But do not exceed, you know what I mean, on a poly barrel.
Right.
That's what it says. Do not. It will work, but do not. But see, and I'm not talking shit about Joe. I just don't know if he knew. And I mean, I didn't until I went out there and turned the damn thing upside down and looked at it where it said Celsius. I mean, seriously, because I would have fucking just reached over and cranked that sumbitch to 80 or 90. I ain't gonna lie to you. and that'd have been like
Yeah.
damn near 200 degrees. You know what I mean? I'm
Them
just
damn
saying.
Beavers, bro. Beaver's thermostat on the Beaver is fucking in Celsius.
Yeah,
If you build that bitch in China all you want, if you selling them fuckers over here, put that shit in Fahrenheit.
yeah.
So
But
somebody
I'm gonna
know
tell
how
you,
to really. So I ain't got to Google it.
man. Yeah, I ain't good. Yeah, but I'm just telling you, man. Them things work slick, dude. I mean, they work fine. But you
That's
just got
killer.
to be careful with them because if you run them up too hot, it may. I don't know for a fact. I've heard of it that it won't necessarily melt the barrel, but it'll hourglass that thing. You know what I mean? And you know it'll pull it in, and you're subject to just melt it too. I guess. I mean, because they get up 200 degrees.
You know, I've used a aquarium heater for the last two or three summers or winters,
Right.
and I've killed my yeast with fucking aquarium heaters. You know what I'm saying? Letting it get too hot. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
'Cause
right.
some of them kick on, some of them don't. Some of them's fucking 70 degrees ain't 70 degrees. You know what I'm saying? And you just
The
gotta be
problem
careful
with
with
an
any kind of
aquarium,
thing. Go ahead.
the problem with an aquarium heater is you drop it off in there and it is heating up just right around the
Yeah.
the heater itself. Okay.
Mhm.
You need, if you're using that type of a heater, you need some kind of circulation to
Right.
keep from
I can see it.
scorching shit. Okay. Because you will end up in stuff right there around it, and the rest of your shit isn't getting, it's stalled out. It ain't warm enough.
Exactly.
Okay. You got to be careful with those heaters like that.
See, I'm
And
not
they're
a big
real
fan.
bad.
Go
They're
ahead.
real bad about are attracting the sugar onto them and glazing over.
Mine
And
did.
then and they will do that a couple of times, to keep building up, and then it starts burning and scorching and affects your liquor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of stirring my mash all the time. I mean, some people will like it. I don't, once it forms a good cap, unless I'm running a big thick something, I very seldom ever punch it down. I like to punch it down if it's got a thick cap, that way everything stays wet. But after about the third day, I don't do anything. But anyway, that's beside the point.
A lot of
But
people does that. A lot of people.
yeah,
I'm nosy as hell. I
right.
want to stir mine, look at it.
But when I'm running one, like Frank was talking about, when I run those aquarium heaters, I will go out there twice a day, something like that, and I will run my hand down in there and stir it around. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie to you. I have.
It takes that.
Just
It takes
and,
that.
and move that damn hot out, and just keep,
Mhm.
But I'm bad about running that kind of shit.
Well,
I always
myself
try to keep
personally,
it.
instead of
Go ahead.
running
Go
a
ahead.
aquarium heater, I prefer to use an electric blanket.
Yeah.
A twin size electric blanket.
And they get warm
Wraps up
too,
a
boy.
55-gallon drum. Perfect. Yeah. Now you got to put some other blankets on top of it and
Mhm.
everything, but those
Yeah.
those electric blankets work great.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Ginger had a bunch of these damn, them little like $5, I don't know, just $5 cheap throws, like you get at Walmart or whatever, you
Yeah,
set
roll
them
them,
over
put
there
a
for
little
like
roll.
$10,
Yeah.
whatever. So we had
Yeah.
some, and then we turned them into dog blankets, and just whatever. Well, I washed them all up, and I carry them out there. And when I run like that aquarium heater, and everybody's like,
Mhm.
you got to drill a hole in it and everything. I don't. I drill one little bitty small asshole, and I got one little screw eye that goes through my cap. You know what I mean? My lid. That
Right.
way it'll hang in the center. That's just me. That's what I do.
I'll get mine hanging. I don't like it on the bottom. Or
Right. I don't. Yeah. I stand.
No.
It's about 4 or
Yeah.
5 inches under
Yeah.
the lid. Under the top. But I'll take them old cheap blankets like that right there. And if you just do anything to help insulate, but
Right.
he's right, a damn electric blanket's fucking way to go, especially if you can find them at a yard sale or something
Yeah.
like that. That's the way to go.
The best
Hell yeah.
ones.
And get them off concrete. Get your barrels off concrete. Put them on wood, 2x4s or something. Concrete will suck the life out of one. Sorry. Go ahead,
Yes,
Frank.
it surely
That's
will. It surely will. The best, as far as the electric blankets go, you can get them at Walmart, cheap as shit. They're about $25 a piece for the twin and that's what you want is the twin, right?
Yeah.
But they work great. But the problem with them is because of federal regs or whatever the fuck, dumbasses, the controllers you get with them now will only stay on for 10 hours and then it shuts
Really?
off. Yes.
Hell, my
Okay.
uncle about burned his damn
Now-
self up with
Now,
one of them one time.
if you have an old electric blanket, an old controller, you'll find that it fits right in. The only difference is it doesn't have a shelf on it. Those are the ones you find in the old estate sales. Those are the ones that your parents bought at Sears Roebuck and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, those are what you want. If you can find some of those in an old garage sale or an estate sale or you know, something like that, fucking snag them up. It don't matter if the blanket's good or not. Okay, it's the fucking controllers that you want because you can take
Yes.
those controllers and plug them into them damn $25 electric blankets, and then boom, they're running 24/7.
Ah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because they plug in for the wall and then the controller and then the damn blanket.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
Yeah, I
It's,
feel
it's
you.
all in the electronics in the controller. It's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
in the controller.
Yeah,
So
I had never thought about that. Hell,
no.
I've thrown away I don't know how many electric blankets in my
Bro, I'm
life.
telling you,
'cause
them old
something's
school ones,
been
you
a-
could sleep outside in the snow with them motherfuckers and be warm. You know what I mean?
fuck yes.
It'd be honest, sweating out there.
Man, I tell
Rigsby,
you.
Rigsby been in here in the comments talking crazy shit. No, I'm just playing. He ain't talking crazy shit. You have to forgive me, y'all. I can't figure out how to work this shit where I can see the comments while I'm talking. So I have to kind of glance back, make sure.
Oh, it's all good. But you know, and that's true. And that, like Mark Morgan brought that up, you know, straw or something like that. And that's true. If you've got a way to build you a cage around your damn, you know, your barrels, and you can insulate them, you know, any type of insulation will help, you know. And I'll tell you what, a mash barrel will create its own heat. You know.
Yes, that's what I was supposed to say. When you first put it in, the act of fermentation, that yeast creates heat. And
Yep.
you know, I've seen people fuck up by over yeasting and yeasting in, you know, while it's hot, you know, I mean, right at the daggum edge of it being
Right.
too hot.
I've done it before. I ain't
Instead
gonna
of
lie,
waiting a little-
man. Trying
I
to pitch
have
my
to.
yeast, trying to pitch my yeast and
Yeah.
go to bed and shit. You know what I mean? And wake
Right,
up, that
well-
shit stank. Just ain't did nothing all night long.
But anyway, even if you, but I have pitched in before. I pitched my damn yeast, and I feel my, you know, I just gauge the temperature of my mash by hand. You know,
Right.
I stick my hand in there and test it. You know, no, my whole fucking hand. Right? You should stick it. You should be able to put your whole fucking hand in that damn mash and be able to hold it comfortably for at least 30 seconds.
Oh
Which
yeah.
that's a lot longer than most people think. But yeah, if you can put in that mash and hold it there for 30 seconds comfortably, then you can pitch your yeast.
I hear you.
If it's too hot or cold, hey, your yeast ain't going to be happy.
That's
Mm.
right.
But whenever you pitch that yeast, they will create heat. For
Yeah.
the first couple of days, they will be producing heat. All you got to do is insulate the fuck out of that damn barrel and keep it closed up. You know, keep it, you know, you ain't got to put airlocks on it. I believe in open fermentation, right? But make sure you keep everything to keep that heat in there, and that shit'll work its fucking ass off.
Yes, sir.
And that will hold heat inside, you know, whatever you've got insulating it, if you've got it insulated right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
that,
know.
and that's and I was going to tell you on that barrel heater, that belly band heater, you know, I was
Mhm.
talking to one other guy, and he says he puts his way down low, like towards the damn grain bed.
Because the heat rises.
Yeah, and he said,
Mhm.
but that's where he said it worked best for him. Which, whatever. I've only used it 1 or 2 times. You know what I mean? So I ain't no damn heater band man. I don't know. But I just put mine kind of right in the middle, and it still worked good. But
I
you
feel
can
like
feel that damn barrel up top and then down here. But then once you get into that damn grain bed underneath there, you can feel it's cold. You know what I mean? So I
yeah.
don't know. Do you need to heat the damn grain up again?
I
I
would
don't know.
I would always say bring your heat from the bottom up. I mean,
Because
if
I
you
don't
got
think
to
as
put a
long as
heat
you don't,
source on it,
yeah,
if
as
you
long
got
as
to
you ain't
put
scorching them
source on it,
grains.
the lower you get to it, to the bottom, the better, because that heat's going to rise. It's just like one of my big bitches with these damn electric steels is where they've got the elements in there. They got the elements sitting up off the dadgum bottom, some of them a foot or better. And when they go to heating, they're heating their ass off, but all that heat is going up. It's rising. They've got a cold layer of mash down on the bottom down there that's getting hot. You got to
I
put a
guess they,
damn recirc pump in there or stir the shit out of it or something, you know.
I guess they thinking somebody
That
might
mash
want
barrel
to,
works the same way.
but mash in and still, I guess, and the grains be in there. But I mean, I'm just spitballing like maybe why they do it. I don't know. I build a
Well,
fire under mine.
yeah, my heating element, it's probably the lowest one's probably, I don't know, 8 inches off the bottom, if that. You know what I mean? But then I've got another
Right.
one that sits, I don't know, probably a foot above it.
Well, a lot of
Yeah,
it is the size of the kettle and everything. The ones that
My
I've had problems with, they're like, well, some 50 gallons, but especially, the 100-gallon and bigger kettles that's got that gum elements in there sitting up real tall and shit and everything, and it
right.
creates a problem,
Well, Tracy on his 100 or 150, whatever that is, I think he's got 4 or 6 elements in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll be
And
ready to steam feed that
Mhm.
motherfucker, bro.
well, I
Steam
agree,
at 150 gallon. Goddamn.
but he's
That's
got them stair stepped up through there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Where and then that way, if you got to, like, if you're going to run, let's just say you're going to run 50 gallons. I'm just saying he can cut. He don't have to. He's got it on separate controller. You know what I mean? He can shut once. So many off. Which is
Right.
pretty cool.
I know that old banjo burner I had or still got. Uh, it took a lot longer to heat that 50 up. To heat penny up than I thought it would. It took It took about a whole 20-pound bottle of propane to run that 50 gallon.
Oh yeah. On
From
mine.
asshole to asshole.
And
No,
now, are
you
you?
wouldn't run out in the end, but you wasn't gonna start another one with that bottle.
Hey, where did you get your bottles? Are you just swapping them out like at the grocery store or Walmart or whatever?
Only if I had to. We got I got a gas company here near in town.
Okay. Well, see, that's what I would say. Me and a buddy of mine, I forget, Michael Hatley or somebody was just talking about this. I think it was last night. And I said, I know exactly when I'm running my 50 on propane where I'm at. You know what I mean? Because if you
Yeah.
run it enough, you know where you're at. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? You
Yeah.
just know. Well, I knew I can get a complete run out of that 50 and have maybe a quarter of a bottle of propane left. And
That's about what I was doing. Yeah.
that come from the gas company, like you said, them guys
Yeah.
that fill them for you.
Yeah.
So one day I had an old gas bottle out here and I said, shit, I'm going to run it down here to this store and I'm just going to swap it out. You know what I mean? Just use it today.
Saturday at her
Yeah.
closing or so. I know that's the
And,
only time I have to do it too, man.
bro, I come home, I fired that thing up and I was sitting there
Yeah.
and I was getting close to the end, no, well, shit, I don't remember, but I was getting close to the end on one of them, and I sat there and I heard, whoop, whoop, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Got quiet, didn't it?
It did, And I got over there and looked, man, because I got music playing and shit all the time, and I looked, and my damn flame done went out. And I'm not done. So I talked to them boys over there at the damn gas place, and they said, well, what the deal is when you swap them things out, they only got about 12, 13 pounds in a 20-pound bottle,
Yeah.
And that's why I get all mine filled up. If it holds 20 pounds or whatever, them boys try to put 22 in it. I guarantee you, they put all little hold,
And
So
damn, one time, man, I had a couple shiners. We had got together and was running some. We was doing some experiments, caramel apples, and it was crazy. It ended up being good, but I was in there and fucking run out of gas midway through the damn run. Embarrassed as hell. So it looked like you just first time you ever seen a damn bottle of yeast or a bag of yeast. You know what I'm saying? But I got up to the store and got it traded and back before my damn still caved in.
It sucks.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Bro, I'm
We've
telling
all
you,
been there.
it's an eye opener when that motherfucker goes out and you about halfway through the run, you're thinking, God damn.
Yeah. I just seen old Michael
Well, see,
Melrose said Blue Rhino
I've
said
not.
right on it 12 pounds for a 20-pound tank. Well, I didn't know that. Do now. Well, by God, I do now.
What was you saying, Frank? Hell, I can't remember what the hell I say.
Usually when I run out in the middle of a run, I empty the damn bottle. I've got another bottle or two sitting over there that I can throw right on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I did too, but I'm just saying I wasn't expecting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I wouldn't have been paying attention, it could have been rough.
Bro, hey, the first time I ran Penny,
I
heard the fucking relief valve go off on her. It was a hell of a goddamn sound, bro. When I turned it off and I'm fucking proofing over here, playing around with this and that, you know what I'm saying? And I hear, oh god damn! If I'd have caved that damn still in the first time I run it, I wouldn't have never come back online again. I'd have just hid the rest of my life.
She was sucking air, wasn't she, on that negative
bro,
relief?
It's a hell of a damn sound. You hear it. Thank God for relief valves.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't have never ordered it. It came on our standard because I would have never thought to order one. But by God, if I ever have to now, I'll think to order one.
Oh yeah, they're good to have.
Yeah, I was used to running glass jars and stainless steel. You know what I mean? If you cave in a goddamn keg and a fucking mason jar, you've done something.
Yeah, I'd like to see somebody try that one.
My brandy rig, it's stainless, and I have walked off from it, cut the damn fire off of it, and walk away, and didn't touch nothing till the next day. Go out there, start busting
it sucked
stuff
the damn
loose
juice out of the thump jars, won't it? I've had it suck the juice out of my thump jars.
I don't use thump jars. I use a thumper. Okay.
I hear you.
I got a 8-gallon thumper, and it's stainless. And no, it's not going to suck the damn juice out of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Promise you not. After a damn 50-gallon run, it ain't going to suck that back in there. But a damn tank will make some damn noise.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll thump and make noise, boom, and make you look, whoa, what the fuck,
Yeah, I damn like I say brand. I do a lot of brandies, and when I started out, I had my first still was a damn a 12-gallon Bass Pro Shops turkey cooker that was stainless steel, and I damn took pickle jars and damn drilled holes in the lids, 1-gallon pickle jars, and just pasted the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? And pasted around the damn lid of that damn Bass Pro Shop. And I've seen it suck the damn juice out of one and out of the other one and right on back into that damn. But man, I run some damn good liquor on that little rig. I still got it. But yeah, just had to run with what I had. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Well, I don't know.
Do what you can. You know,
Hey, I heard from somebody the other day said that it's not against the law. There is a state statute that says it is not against the law to own a still in North Carolina.
It's not, bro. You can have. I mean, they can't tell you can't a water distillation system. Let's say that.
right?
You can own a water distillation system.
Okay.
But when they show
Or-
up and you got 67 gallon,
Or you can
Or-
make hydrosols, which is
Right.
100% legal.
yeah.
And you don't need a thumper for that. Like just a kettle and a worm.
But
Yeah.
But so is that what they're saying? Like for you, and I know a couple others, and you know whatnot, they're not getting their shit back either. And I
Yeah.
guess is that because they are saying that you's making liquor with it?
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know-
they got me with 6 or 7 gallon. They carried liquor out of here for a long ass time, and then that with my videos, they know I wasn't distilling water.
All right.
But
Well,
I was
shit.
making hand sanitizer, of course.
Of course.
But evidently I should have been making water, and that's what I do now. I make water,
Yeah. That's just crazy though. You know,
educational purposes only.
yeah. And they still frown on that too.
Yeah.
Oh
I saw
well.
something online that said you can't even
Well,
even freeze distillation is against the law. You know what I'm saying? You can't even freeze
No,
do
you
freeze
can't.
distillation.
yes.
I mean, that's just I guess it's a distillation, so you can't.
Hell, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I Googled it. So I was, trying to Google what the hell I could do. I'd make, I think it was 100 gallon of wine, a shitload of damn homebrew beer. No
100 gallons of
distilled
wine.
spirit.
100.
Yeah.
You can do 100 gallons of wine per adult per year. And you can
Yep.
also do 100 gallons of beer per adult. Depends on how many adults are in the house.
Okay. Yeah. I made about 7 gallon of wine.
So if it's you and your old lady and 9 step kids, hey, you're in,
Yeah, sound like what we claim on the taxes, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Got 9 kids on. I hear y'all. Yeah, man,
you can't count the kids. You can't count them out. It's adults.
Yeah, I was
So,
talking about the taxes.
You got all your in-laws moving in, and
Hey, we do got 3 in here. I can make 300 gallon of wine. Boy, I'd be damn. You drown in
on
300
top
gallon.
of 300 gallons of beer.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
if you was, well, okay. Wine is what you get when you give up halfway trying to make some brandy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Beer.
Yep.
What you give up halfway trying to make some damn liquor. Okay. Because
I ain't never messed with no beer.
Well, you ain't never run no grain.
Yeah.
Anytime you run grain, you're making a beer. You got to start making a beer. Your mash is a beer.
Yeah, I've heard.
Whenever
yeah,
when you make brandy, make a wine.
I do. I use wine yeast and everything.
You are taking fruit and fermenting it to make a wine. Although a very dry wine, but you make a wine and then you distill it.
Yep.
If you're doing a whiskey, grains, you're using grain. Grains make beer. Okay.
Yeah.
So you make a beer, then
how they get it?
You ferment it.
How they get that shit? I guess carbonation is how they get it fizzy and finish it off.
Yep.
Hell, I might try to make me some
Carbonation.
damn cold beers one of these days. Make me a damn nice ale.
Nice Pilsner.
Shit. I'm gonna make a damn brandy.
Hey, well, I'll give y'all a
Hell
little update. I just looked up. Damn Indiana, damn brother, they are 34-7 over Oregon.
Boy, it didn't take long, did it?
Uh-uh. They just
Oh well.
it's about to be
I
35.
just didn't want to see Indiana get back in there.
35.
I didn't want to see Ohio State or Indiana make it back to the championship.
Yeah, anybody but Ohio.
I know. That's what I say. Hell, it's probably. I'm looking at 2 or 3 Ohio fans here in the comments. Somebody
Oh,
said that
hell.
old Big Easy boy. He said something about he was Ohio fan or something.
He just it's kind of like me, just living up there. You got to live in Ohio to support Ohio. I guess you got to live in Tennessee to support Tennessee.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I support these,
Yeah.
Of all the damn Texas teams, I'm an Aggie fan. So, what the hell?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Is that the 12th man?
Yes.
Is that the Aggies? Is it? Okay.
Yep. Texas A&M.
Yeah, that's right. Hell, I
There
can't
we go.
remember.
I have pitched a bitch in College Station. Oh, multiple times. Hell, I live
Oh.
there in Bryan, and that's like they're next door. Bryan College Station's next door. But yeah, dude, I like
Oh.
A&M.
Old Clint Norris said he lived next to a damn nuclear plant. What's that got to do with it? You got no youngins with 3 arms, have you?
He don't need no nightlight to piss. He's already got a
Fuck
damn
no.
nightlight.
He pisses, it glows.
Got them 3-eyed youngins running around. Shit, yeah. Oh, all right.
Just
Let's
stealing
answer
beers.
this one real quick.
All right.
I'm about to malt my grains for a mash. 70% corn, 30% wheat. Do you have any advice for getting the most flavor out of my malt?
I mean,
No.
well,
I mean, because you're going to put your malt in, it's only going to get what it's going to get out.
I mean, you could get the most out of it, though. You know what I'm saying? As far as keeping it at the right temperature, while you're smashing it in, steeping it in right, and this and that, and
Get the
this and
most
that.
flavor.
Yeah, you're using
Get the most flavor out of it. To get the most flavor out of it,
out of the malt, yeah.
Run it extremely slow. I'm talking super, super slow.
On the Ric Flair drip.
Uh-oh, I'm bringing somebody else
there's
in.
the man.
Hell. How we doing, y'all?
I seen your comments. I was about to say, "What's up, Wayne?" They got talking on me. What's up with you?
He's going to show
I'm doing
off
all
a few
right. How you
things.
doing, brother?
Hell, just depends on who you ask.
Governor
I
Chad.
thought I'd let Wayne come in, see if he can stir up another hornet's nest for us for a little while. Keep us going for another about 30 minutes, and we'll cut her off if y'all want to.
That sounds good to me,
That's
bro.
right.
What do you want to argue about, Mr. Crum?
My damn red hose and your red hose.
Hey, that's the only way to make good liquor is the red garden hose.
Bro, I'm a fan of the gray, the big thick gray ones.
Man, you can't make good liquor no damn gray hoses. I'm telling you, you can't
Sorry,
do it.
dude.
Don't
Say
work.
don't
it'd
work
be
that
good
way.
liquor, but not amazing.
What
Yeah,
color
it
hose
took a
you
lot of
got,
years.
Frank?
Well, it
Do
damn
what?
sure ain't green.
Well, that's good.
It's
As long as it ain't green. Can't have that fucking damn. That's that damn Dollar General liquor. You can't have no green hose.
something
Nope.
just kinks for no reason. Just
It
laying in
does.
the yard kinks. Ain't even know.
It'd be stretched out between 2 fucking trucks and kinked right in the damn middle for nothing.
About every 2 foot.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Frank. How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
Well, I'm hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, buddy. Hair in a biscuit.
So, hey Frank, have you heard the story on the red hose? You heard that one?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear
Well,
it the
I
other
agree.
night, Chad?
Do what?
I agree. I agree that a red hose is better. the green hoses are always, that's the bottom. Okay.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Then you got the blue hoses. Okay. Anybody's got a blue hose, you know they overpaid for the son of a bitch, and it ain't worth a fuck. Okay.
Just because
That's
it's blue.
beauty bastard.
He's need a fucking
Yes.
refund.
You know, I've
I
tried all
believe you,
different
brother.
kinds of hoses,
The
but I tell you what,
the gray
those,
ones. Yeah, like I say, the gray ones are a step above the blue ones. Then
Yeah.
the
Where I'm
black
at.
ones, the black ones with the yellow stripe. Okay,
I've seen
they got
these.
the yellow stripe and then they got the black stripe. But absolutely, the damn red hose is the best of the plastic hoses. But the best liquor you get is from a dadgum fire hose. Promise
Damn.
you, try it. Okay, I was taught that a
all right,
long
John
time ago.
Ben's got to
You
hook us
get-
up with some fire hose, I guess.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna hook that motherfucker to the side of the house. Have you ever seen a fire hose? Somebody's got a 3-inch couple.
yeah, I
say-
know.
No,
Vince is
I
mad
just-
at
you
you,
know,
man.
it don't
Like
have to be the 3-inch. Okay, they make one.
That's what she
one
said.
and a half inch and 2-inch fire hose. Okay,
Well, now we're
Get you
talking
some-
my language, a 1-inch fire hose.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't depend on
You
Vince. He's
get-
mad at me because I like that picture of them kids doing them damn donuts. He got on to me. He said, "Hell."
All right. You
No, I
get
mean,
me-
I know, I
he
guess-
didn't get on to me, bro. We good. I was just talking shit. But I was like, hell, leave them kids alone. Let them boys do some damn donuts. They probably having a killer time. But then I got to think about it. They could just, kill somebody innocent on the side of the road, couldn't they? That'd be
Right.
fucked up. If they killed themselves, it was on them.
That's right.
Yeah.
But, I didn't think about the innocent bystander on the sidewalk.
But that has to be the funniest fucking whole breakfast thing up there at Maggie Valley that morning, dude. We had
Oh, I
like
know.
2 or 3 tables stirred up over damn what color hose you fucking use. That was the best morning.
Yeah, and it's fun to get on and just do something fun and stupid like that every once in a while and just see where it goes. But one of the things that's really just putting a burr in my ass lately is everybody's telling these people are just learning how to mash all grain.
Oh god,
And-
here we go.
Yeah, dude, we're going there. No,
Let's go with it. I want
Oh,
to hear it.
please.
Yeah. All grain's a touchy subject, man. I mean, because true all grain is hard to do. It's hard work. It's a lot of work, and it don't not be fucked with. So what? Go ahead to do what you tell me what you're
all
talking
right. So I do all grains all the time.
about. Right on.
I love it.
I respect
but-
that.
I ain't sitting here stirring it by hand. I got a paddle sitting there working my keg that I'm cooking in. But I'm not doing 3 pounds per motherfucking gallon either. Why would anybody want to? That would be like a 1.090 to 1.100 gravity. If you had enough water to get all the starches that are there to absorb and then convert.
It'd be like a fucking bowl of oatmeal.
Beer brewers, which I started out brewing beer years and years ago, beer brewers will take and make a wort or a beer, and they do a boil. And one of the reasons for that boil is to do a hops addition. Another reason for that boil is to boil off some of the water and increase that gravity. And it allows them to mash those grains in, with this extra water, and they cook it down, then they get their gravity, and it's not hard because you've already sparged the grain off of it for making beer, obviously. But you try to cook 3 pounds per gallon in a kettle.
There's gonna be some
I
dry
mean,
spots.
there- A damn mess.
I don't know how you can do it.
My rule of thumb's
I mean,
always been
there are people
one
that do
pound
it,
per gallon.
but I don't want to do it. I damn
Let's
sure
say
don't want to do that with a rye.
Fuck no. No, you don't.
Rye,
Hey,
you
if
want your
you're-
gravity
if you're
down a lot
mashing in-
lower.
If you're mashing in a 50-gallon drum, you should have 50 pounds of feed.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah. Pound a gallon.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we was talking about doing those all grains, and
Mhm.
And that was the big kick, and the whole thing was this guy kept telling this other guy that was asking the question because he didn't know that he needed to do 3 pounds per gallon, and me and Wayne kept saying, "No, you don't. You're not." And this guy just kept arguing with us. He called Wayne a damn fake ass fictional character because you ain't got a profile picture and boy, just ignorant shit.
I mean, what was he wanting? Did he hunting extra sugars? Is that why he was putting so much grains?
He was just trying to learn about how to do all grains, and this expert hopped in there and told him, well, you need to be mashing in 3 pounds per gallon. And then he went on to tell Tom that, yeah, you should hit a gravity of 1090. Like, who in the hell wants a gravity of 1090 or 10100? I mean, an all grain, a good all grain gravity is depending on what you're doing. 1060 sweet, 1065, right. And you can get higher. I've done it, but I mash in about on average 2.25 pounds per gallon, give or take. And I hit a 1065 on a regular. Most of my mashes, depending on what it is, if it's a rye, I go lower. But I've done all kinds of hell. I've hit a 1080 on an all grain. But it wasn't fun.
But the thing that got us is he kept arguing with us.
Oh, I know.
And
it was just stupid.
That was the stupidest thing. We was like, we kept telling him, well, dude, there's 1,000 ways. Like Frank even admits, just because this is my way doesn't mean it's the exact science way. There's other ways to do stuff. This is the way I want to teach somebody. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't. But what we're having a problem with is these people that fucking swear this is the only way to do something.
Bro, first time I ever joined the group on Facebook, Moonshining, I posted a video, and I'd been on TikTok for a couple, 3 months, maybe a year, I don't know. And I come over here to Facebook, and I can't even remember what I want to say. It was Moonshiner tips, tricks, and equipment, or this is the reason I can't stand Dusty Moonshine. And I posted a video, and this son of a bitch just went all to hell on me. Said I need to be stopped. I wasn't safe. I was gonna hurt somebody, and then muted me, and kept talking shit about me. Well, I couldn't say nothing.
I've had the same thing happen to me multiple times on these different groups.
Fuck him, son of a bitch. What I say, Frank?
Somebody asks a question, and I'll give my opinion.
Right.
Decent answer, and next thing you know, got half the damn internet just trashing the fuck out of me, telling me I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and like what the fuck.
Well, that's the thing.
They talking shit about my pickle jars, saying they wasn't heat tempered like ball and this and that. Well, how you fucking think they can them goddamn pickles? They have to be heat tempered. You know what I'm saying? The people just say shit they don't even think about when they say. You get a can of pickles, them fuckers are canned. Jar, man.
I mean, boiling water's 212 degrees. I don't get my liquor distillate to 212 degrees.
There you go, Chad. Right there, buddy.
Yes, sir. I ain't never had a fucking dill pickle jar bust on me. Knock on wood.
But that's just what we was talking about, And well, see, that's what he's talking about. He said, I was told 3 pounds per gallon, and this ain't the same guy. It ain't, but this group helped me figure about the conversion on diastatic power. Okay. And that's the guy that me and Wayne have helped, and some of the other guys like this, and corn don't give off a lot of diastatic power, and we helped this guy. And I'm not even talking bad about him at all, but it was just a whole nother group, everything. And dude, and then it's just shit, man. Just people want to get on there and just spout off shit, don't want to listen. Like we've said before, the only best fucking steel in the world is a paste cap. Well, that's bullshit, because I've talked to a bunch of old moonshiners and they'd said, if I would have had fucking tri-clamps back in my day, I'd have used them.
Bro, now I'm proud I started out pasting in. I'm proud I learned the art. But by God, I love my tri-clamps. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I agree. I mean, I don't care if you like pasting in. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
just because you like to do things your way doesn't mean other
Right.
people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's what we're getting at.
Yeah.
It's just
And I
cause,
think it's kind of cool to go back every once in a while and do something the old way.
Yeah.
absolutely.
That paste, like
Well,
like Frank said, everything you do changes your flavor, and that fucking paste puts a flavor in your liquor.
Cooking
And
with wood underneath one's different than cooking with
yeah,
propane underneath
and
one.
I kind of grew up or cut my teeth with paste, so I kind of that's a nostalgic flavor for me. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the way, but I mean, like, everybody needs to learn how to paste a cap,
You damn right they do.
And make paste.
and make good paste,
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just even if you got tri clamps, something could go wrong in the middle of a run. You need to paste something up.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I dropped my damn jar rig. That's that all copper rig. I dropped it, and I hit it right on the edge of the damn table, and it put a pinhole right beside my sight glass. Now I can fix it, but it was my fault. But in the beginning, it didn't do nothing. Well, then I run that and everything else. Well, then the next run, it started pissing out. I mean, it's just barely a run down the side of the jar, and it'll probably dry before it gets to the bottom. You know what I mean?
I know
It
exactly what you
ain't
mean.
that bad. But what did I do? I just reached over in my bin and got some whatever ground up. I didn't even know what it was. Could have been wheat, could have been anything. It was ground. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Put a little condenser water in it, mixed it up, and I put me a cake on the side of it, and I took me a damn rag and put me a rag around it and tied it at the bottom to where it'd hold that paste in spot. Because it was kind of side goggled where the hole was. You know what I mean? It just kept falling off. I caked that shit around there, put that old damn rag on there, and tied it off, and I ain't lying to you. You could hear it, and then it went away. It was gone.
It's hard to get paste to stick to a steel when it's hot.
Yeah, but
if
you just
copper's
got to
hot,
learn
it's
how
hard
to
to
do
get it
that
stick.
shit.
You got to use a rag, paper towel, or something.
But I'm just saying, it's just shit you got to learn.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
if we don't talk about it, what's some of these new cats going to do whenever they get out there and something's leaking, or why they just going to let it leak? Don't know what to do. So that's why we need to talk about it.
Right there, brother.
My view on it is, oh yeah, my view on it is,
love it.
What my rigs, I've got soldered joints, but I have a minimum amount of soldered joints. Most of my joints, everything is slipped together, and I just slip them up because I keep my ship modular so that I can change it if I have to, make it a bit longer here, a little bit taller there. Whatever the hell, I can do this shit. I can change my shit up if I have to, but because my shit moves a lot, it gets set up different places, and so so
that's why I said I would never go electric.
Right. Well,
because I can't plug it so much up in the woods.
But by doing it that way, I've got all these damn potential leaks, joints. I use inner tubes. I will take and I use strip. Okay, I got strips of inner tube, about an inch or so wide, and however long I need. I'll take and just wrap the shit out of that damn joint, real good. Secure it with the damn tie wrap.
Shit.
If I have to, there's been times where I have to paste something up and get the paste to hold by itself. I'll put that paste on there, throw a damn inner tube on the top of it, with the tie wrap, it's done.
Yes, sir.
See,
I use it.
I've
all
never
the
thought
time.
about using that. See, we did learn something tonight. That's awesome. I'd never thought about that at all.
I love using them damn inner tubes and everything. And like I say, if you paste it, most of the time you paste it right, it'll hold, but not always.
No,
Tube, that inner tube, you put it on there right and everything, it'll work most of the time. Okay.
Yeah.
It will fail every once in a while. But
Yeah.
if you use a combination of the paste covered by the dadgum inner tube, it ain't going to leak
Right.
Yeah.
ever.
I see a lot of people using the paste and then wrapping it with the cloth, like old cotton tea towel, you know.
Yeah.
I use paper
But,
towels
yeah, well, like I
on
say,
mine
I-
sometimes.
Yeah,
But
I
to
love
answer you-
using that damn inner tube. It, you know,
Yeah.
it works.
Yep.
Well, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'd like I said, just hadn't never thought about that, inner tube. I just hadn't thought about it,
I really just didn't have one. Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what? Me and a buddy of mine, we was out there running his little 10-gallon one time, and we used regular plumber's putty.
I've used it before. I just didn't like when it got hot, man,
That-
it didn't act right.
Right. Well, this was a need to do right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I've known.
And man, you can just run that shit right around through there before it even gets real hot. Then if it does get hot, you just go back around. But I don't know. That's what we had.
I'd
at the
be
time,
scared.
You know.
I'd be scared of what kind of flavor it might could leach out on you.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure that it
Yeah.
didn't. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
no,
that it
I
didn't,
mean,
Frank.
I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if it did or if it didn't. But the possibility would get my mind to going, But
I
in a
remember y'all
pinch,
being
you do what the
pleased.
fuck you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
It won't be a damn. It was not a every weekend
No.
occurrence. That's just one of them things,
Well, bro,
You
I
know,
live and die with quick oats and water. Shit.
Yeah, the first little still I ever built was just 2-inch pipe, but it was I had a little union and it was a slip over. And so in order to make the paste work better, I would take Teflon tape and wrap around the edge and
Mhm.
roll it over, and then it made a tighter fit, and it would almost hold by itself. And
Are you saying
Teflon
screw
tape,
it in with the? I feel you. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Teflon tape's good for a lot of things.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is.
You can
And
wrap
it-
it around
and-
something.
And Teflon's not going to affect your liquor.
Right.
Well, see,
Yeah,
I
I got
got a lot of Teflon on
The
mine. but I'm-
alcohol,
So
the
yeah.
alcohol will not break Teflon down.
Right.
Well, I've had a lot of Teflon tape, tear off a piece, put it in your mouth and be working or something. I don't guess I've ever tasted it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't guess it's got
Well-
a taste, really.
It has to get up to about 400, almost 400 degrees before it ever goes translucent.
Right.
I mean, truly translucent. And then it'll melt after that. But it'll take a lot of heat.
At that point, the Teflon tape ain't what we worried about. Is
Yeah,
it's
it's up to 400 degrees. We
Fuck
got
no.
way better troubles than just the damn tape, So,
But leak ain't nothing to mess with. And, neither's
No,
dropping a jar on the floor while you're running with gas either.
no.
Have everybody ever seen a still on fire? It's a whole nother thing.
I've never
Yes,
seen one
that's
in
scary
person
as hell.
fully engulfed, but I've seen some flames where they shouldn't be a time or two.
Yeah, it happens.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I've been damn lucky a time or two. Well, I should say.
well, I don't know. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but do y'all know who Van Fields is? He was on the show. He's from over North Carolina area.
Absolutely, I know, man.
Van
He is.
Fields, he run with Ewok on the show back in the day. He's
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
one
yeah.
to get arrested on the show for reals.
They came to his house, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's got scars up
Mhm.
down his legs because when he was running back in the woods, he done something and his damn light went out. His Coleman lighter, lantern went out. Well, he was just gonna let it sit there and run, and being young and dumb like all the rest of us one time, it was in a fucking catch tub, big old wash tub, right? That's what he was running into. Well, what'd he do? Reached in his damn shirt pocket, pulled out that Bic lighter, and lit that Bic lighter over that fucking distillate tub to see how full it was. And it went woof and caught on fire. And he said, well, the only thing he can figure out to do is get it outside the building. You know what I mean? To get it out,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't burn everything up. and it was on fire, and it splashed on his blue jeans and everything else, and melted his damn socks to his legs.
Bro, if anybody
Mm.
never felt that burn, bro, you know, I do a lot of blue flame checks, you know, back in the day, and that fucking blue flame, when it's burning hot enough to fuck where you can pour it out and they still fire, if it pours fire, that shit is hot. It's burning hot.
Alcohol ain't nothing to play with.
In 20, I guess it was 23. I got the year I met you, Frank, at Maggie Valley. First year I met you, Tom. 23, I guess was 22.
I think it was 22.
22.
Yeah. So in 22, when I met you guys, I wore jeans to Maggie Valley. And the reason I wore jeans is because I had no socks on. I had my slippers on because my ankles down to the tops of my feet had been fried up like eggs about a month and a half, 2 months before. Because I dropped a jar and it broke. I had a burner. It went up, hit the burner, went up the still, caught the condenser on fire. I had flames coming out of the condenser, flames coming out of the catch jar, flames coming all over the floor, up my
It
legs.
ain't funny, yeah.
No, it's shitty.
It was in a catch jar.
First thing I did was reach over in my condenser jug and start slinging water on me. And then I turned the propane off, and then I put everything else out. And then I went in the house and I told Jen, I said, we got a problem.
Damn it.
And she took good care of me. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
You know, it's something simple.
blunder.
They
Yeah.
call them
And
accidents
dropping
for a
a
fucking
jar.
reason. You know, they call them, and you know, they call them accidents for a reason. You know, I mean, that's all they are. You know, it happens. You know, I had a fucking railroad teacher, railroad official, tell me one time that accidents are 100% preventable, and I thought he was a dumbass. Then I got to sitting and thinking, no, he's right. If I wouldn't have carried that jar, if I would have wiped it off before I picked it up, or if I wouldn't have done this, you know what I mean?
Pay more attention to your grip.
Yeah, if you'd have done this, done that, you'd have never done this or done that. You know, I had never thought of it like that, you know, but he's right.
Yeah.
So, oh, well.
Fellas, I'm being paged, so I'm going to drop out of here, but thank y'all for letting me hop in.
Man, appreciate you hollering at us, Wayne. Frank, I appreciate you, man. I'm dipping off here myself.
Love y'all.
Let's just end it right now.
I'll see y'all. Hey, man, love y'all, bro. Tom, I'll holler at you later, brother.
All right, Frank.
All right.
I appreciate you coming on. Well, thank you, Wayne.
Thanks, guys.
I appreciate y'all having me on here. Good night, everybody.
Good night, bro.
Good night, everybody. Thank you, Frank. Bye.